Knowledge is where your agent keeps reference material it can search. Think of it as the stable information your agent should always have on hand, like documentation, guidelines, or policies, the things that don't change day to day. Right at the top, you might see knowledge bases the platform suggests for your agent. Add the ones you want or dismiss them. To add a knowledge base, you can create a new one or link an existing one, handy when several agents share the same library. We'll create a new one and just give it a clear name and a short description of what's inside. Once it's created, it's linked to your agent and shows up here as a card, and if you ever want the agent to stop using it, you just hit unlink. Into a knowledge base, you add sources, and there are a few ways to do it. The simplest is to upload a file, like a PDF. You can also paste a URL to pull in a web page or paste in plain text. And if you've connected a data source, like Google Drive or your email, you can let AI find the right documents for you. Let's start by adding a PDF. However you add a source, BlueNexus then processes it, breaking it down into a structure that's easy for the model to navigate. You'll see each source flip to compiled once it's ready. Now open Browse, and there it is. Your sources turned into wiki pages the agent can search. Now let's ask AI to find some for us. For example, find everything related to investing in my Google Drive. It searches your connected data and pulls the documents straight in. Here, it's found 2 files based on my prompt. So let's add both into the knowledge base. We'll get to connectors in a later video, but if you want to follow along with what we just did, you'll need to connect your own data up here in the top panel. And if you ever want to see what happened under the hood, the Activity tab is a running log of every compilation and source the base has processed. Now open Settings. Up top, you can rename it and write a description. Both the name and the description are always visible to your agents, and that's what tells them when to reach into this base for detail, so keep them clear. Max pages caps how big it can get, 500 by default, and it's better to keep several small, focused bases than one giant one. Next to it is Wiki Health. Hit Start Dreaming, and it runs a cleanup pass that fixes broken links, orphan pages, and stale or duplicate content. For finer control, there's Compilation Instructions, an advanced field where you tell BlueNexus how you want your sources turned into wiki pages. For example, focus on the key points, or group the pages by topic. Then 2 access settings. Agent Trust controls whether the agent can add things to the base by itself. By default, it's off, which means whenever the agent wants to add something, it asks you first in the chat, and nothing goes in until you approve it. And Marketplace sharing lets people who subscribe to your agent read this base. They can only search it, not bulk download it. And if you ever need to, you can delete the whole base and its pages right here. Before we test it, let's open the Sources tab and check that everything has compiled and is ready to go. Now let's see it work. Open a chat with your agent and ask it something, like whether it's a problem that you only hold stocks in crypto and what to do about it. Back comes an answer grounded in what we added. Open the calls under the reply. You can see the agent search the knowledge base to ground its answer, instead of guessing. In the next video, we'll move on to Pages, where you control how the things your agent creates, like dashboards and documents, actually look. See you there.